and the colors come flooding back.
Helsa Amor Icarus 75, Why Love Uriak Dance, Helsa Wiggle, Where Our Dance, Where Our Chair, Helsa Chico, all the anniversaries today, beloved Prince.
Hey guys, how's it going? Long time no see. Happy Friday. Faye. How are you guys? Happy Friday.
The colors come
Alright,
flooding
hold
back.
on, you savages.
Let's start the
Oh
show.
my
Icarus
god,
75,
Mom!
Dance
Thank you
Icarus
so much for the
75,
33
Dance Icarus 75,
months!
Dance.
Zypho, thank you so much for the 170 streak. I genuinely missed playing ranked with you on Wednesday. I was actually really upset about it and I was going to do rank today just so I had an excuse to play ranked with you, but I figured people would riot. So Suri, thank you so much for the 1 year. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. How's everyone doing? Let me say hello to everyone. Hello Zypho with the official first. He's a savage with it. Hello Turtley. Hello Toby. Hello Maymay. Hi Sonar. Sonar, I was cracking up before stream. I was cracking up. It's really good. Hi Shaylin. Hello Suri. Hi Kishu. Hi Wildheart, yeah I know it too. Okay, did I miss anyone? Did I get everyone? A few more lessons and you're ready to go backpacking in China. Listen, you got all of the important phrases down. Back when I was taking Mandarin, those are all the phrases that they taught me day one. So, you're gonna be good. I forgot to go live on TikTok, hold on. Actually, I didn't really forget. Oh, I went live without turning on any of my camera or anything. It's just a blank screen. Hold on. I turn on my screen now. There we go. What a scuffed stream. Hi Reese, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi Chaos, thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate that. Yeah, so with the affiliate celebration, it's not really a big deal for me because, like I said, the date is kind of meaningless just given the whole. You guys know the whole story, but I did finish my semester as of yesterday. Ask me about my grades. Hi, Cyber. And that's more the exciting part for me. So one semester down, and if my freaking advisor would register me, we can start semester 2 soon. But we'll see. Hey, thank you, Reese. I appreciate it. How are your grades? Ended with an A+, so we maintain that 4.0. No pressure. No pressure. You missed the crash out? I did not miss the crash out, you were in my DMs. Not yet. No, Cyber. Icarus KD is perfect, yeah. I am a KD player, so... Finishing a frozen fruit bar. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Thanks, Mei. No, that was the day of. You had a crash out that night? Oh no. Hi Nikki, how are you? My KD as a- I'm not a- oh my god. I would sure hope my KD would be good in that case. You'll join after 2 games? Alright. Sounds good. Guys, I forgot how to stream. We will be playing Mario Party in the second half of stream, and it will have crowd control, so you guys can take stars away from me and give them to an NPC, if you would like. Gotta do the dishes and let the dog out. Sounds good to me. My chores have been falling by the wayside. Not because I'm lazy, but because I'm busy. So... Darius, dude, I miss playing Darius on League. Don't talk to me about League. I was not a Darius main though. I was only a Darius main when I made top lane for a month. You have to exercise the smoke. I know, the smoke is so bad. It's bad. It's bad. I actually can't breathe outside. I never thought I'd be one of those people who's like, oh, the air quality. No, I literally cannot breathe, so I have to actually admit that it's bad. You made a child cry today? Yo, that's baller. I mean, okay, that doesn't go with my online image. Nikki, how could you do that? That's terrible. Just throw on a big fan and blow it back. Okay, well I wouldn't blow it back, I'd blow it, you know, somewhere it's not gonna get to people. Toby, I'm happy you're happy. Who doth DM me? Oh, nobody, thank goodness. And now Nikki's gonna blow up my DMs. Alright, guess what? I'm turning off the notifications, you savages. You moved to France? No! Blow it into space? No, I like the aliens. I like the aliens. I like the aliens. Hey, we live in. I was just thinking about you. How have you been? How you doing? They just passed the euthanasia law? Oh. Not to- is it political if I say my stance on that? Been chillin', let's go. You'll feel right in Warhammer. You've been enjoying the game? Yeah, I heard, Cyber. I heard you played games for what, 8 hours straight, my dude? You can also work here if that's your vibe. Alright. That's a W if you ask me. Cyber, that's not what happened. Cyber, at your old age, you can't be gaming like that anymore. You're gonna, I don't know, mess up your joints or something. What is all this garbage on the side? Oh, my abilities. Yes, I'm never gonna look at that. Graphic design is my passion. It is good that it's there though, because it reminds people to, you know, fix their movesets, but... You know, what's a W? What's so nice? The merch you pre-ordered? Ooh, what did we pre-order? Yo, they finally, this Pikachu, I know I hate him. Here, wait, where's the get out of my friend's jungle? They released regen merch and I'm very sad. It's at a very bad time for me. And it comes out around my birthday too. Use Memento IRL, oh my god, that's crazy.
You know what's a W Icarus being a cutie on stream when the region is here on stream?
Yeah, Nikki, thank you. What the heck is going on with Wildheart? Why does he have this aura around him? Why does the game look so different? I didn't stream for a day and suddenly the game looks entirely different to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Hahaha, let's go, dude. What a goober. Oh, you can get Palkia now? Dude, I do not care about Palkia. I hope you guys are excited for him, though. Time to rage bait copy. You always ask her that, though. Hasn't she answered you enough? I feel like copy's probably not that easily rage baited. You will now take a shower. Yeah, maybe you should take a shower after you were a gamer for 8 hours straight. That's a trend you like. Do you mean asking people if they would love you if you were a worm, or do you mean rage baiting people? Nasty. No, I know, I said get Palkia'd. I definitely said it right. I mean, I assumed you all knew that I wouldn't be interested in getting Palkia. I don't care if I get Palkia, though. Such an ugly mon. She does answer pretty much every day and she's not easy to rage bait. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why do you keep trying? Just give up, Nikki. Wait, let me grab that Combi real quick. Do you strike me as someone that would give up? No. No. I got I'm okay, I can't complain. The main thing I'm a little bit upset about is that the rigging is going to take longer than I anticipated because I encountered some issues with my... I don't want to say some issues, but basically I kind of explained to you guys that, I mean, every model is unique, right? But I think mine is one of the more unique ones for a few reasons. And so because of that, I've encountered a few issues that have required me to go back and redo things, and not really just redo them, but I've had to rig things and then think about how to fix things and then go back and fix them. And I'm doing this all on my own because even though I'm doing research, the research is not helping me at all. So I'm just trying to theorycraft ideas on my own, and fortunately it's going okay. So I'm re-rigging the mouth, parts of the mouth, using this weird hierarchy of warp deformers that I've kind of come up with. So hopefully I can fix it, but it's one of those things where you really have to focus because it's... how do I explain this? Everything is very much chained together, right? So, for example, if you edit one thing, it's going to edit a million things underneath of it, so you have to think very carefully about the order of things, and it's difficult because I've never done rigging before, so if I had any experience with this, it wouldn't be a problem, but it's difficult because I'll work for hours and then it's time to stream, right? And then I kind of lose my thought process by the time I get back to it, so... yeah, Nikki, thanks, what an honor. Oops, what am I doing? Research is very line to be, how do you expect it to move with one of those? True that. But, anyway, I don't know. Just throw one of these. So anyway, hopefully the way that I'm re-rigging the mouth is going to be good. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. I'm just concerned because it's really putting me behind schedule because, to be honest, I really think I could have been done with the hair and body. Maybe not the body, but the hair by this point, and then just moved on to the body and then pretty much been done with it. But I'm kind of stuck on the mouths because I'm getting kind of ambitious with it. I could have stopped. I could stop at some more basic mouth forms, but I don't really want to. Granted, I'm not trying to make the model perfect because, again, I'm on major time constraints, so I'm not trying to make it perfect. But I'm trying to make it up to my standard at the very least, or at least as close as I can get in the time frame. So I kind of want to make this work. And the problem is with the body, I have a couple of poses I need to rig, so I'm thinking about... I kind of need to do all three. I was thinking, oh, maybe I could just do 2 of them. I really need all 3. I can stop whenever I want. Yeah, here's what's dangerous. If I was not on time constraints, this thing would be crazy. It would be insane. I should depart. This Zapdos is gonna beat me up. Oh no, this Absol. Please, kill the Absol. Oh my god. I'm a clown. The Absol bot is too strong. Big man Blastoise steal, I know. What a guy. Absol said no, I know. Excuse me. Hi, Alune. Good morning. Oh, she's so cute. She wouldn't love you if you were counterspell countering her commander for the 5th time. Valid. You guys are making me want to play, heck yeah. You said you would, you just might not look like it in the moment. That's sweet. Nikki, why are you lying? What did you expect with this one? I know. Watching TV with the wife. Hey, that's better. Thanks for being here. You'd be proud you made a child cry. Oh, do you mean at Magic or something? Hi Shelly, how's it going? How's your Friday? If it was during Magic, then good job. Yeah, I know. Your opponents are just children. If not, you'd be disappointed, really. Yeah, I guess that adds up. Copy seems nice like that. Unite is goated, I agree. Oh, look guys, Luna's baby shrimp. Actually, it would depend on what she did. Okay, I like that answer. Oh my god, look, she's so cute. I know, isn't she the best? Oh my god, I love this girl. She is, baby. If someone tripped not caused by you, and you laughed because the child, and that causes the child to cry, fine. Luna's so cute. I don't know that she will be here all stream because she has been here pretty much all day, but hopefully. Luna Baluna. I call her a woo sometimes. I call her a lot of things. I'm really annoying too because she sleeps in bed with me and sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I feel like she seems too still, and so I get up, like I sit up, and then I pet her, or like I put my face on her and she wakes up really groggy, and she was fine, she was just in a really deep sleep, and then I feel bad. Is Trainer 5-year random? Yes. You killed them on turn 3. It was actually in Magic. That's why you're winning your Magic games, Nikki. You're against children. Crying children. It was a child and a dad. Still means some of your opponents are children. Don't say that, Nikki. That's not the word you're looking for. That's not the right word, Nikki. Don't say he was doing that, Nikki. That's not correct. Copy, can you come pick up Nikki, please? Very bad posture, not the gamer posture. They shouldn't be able to have private profiles. I agree. Yep, I was gonna say what Zypho said. I'm pretty sure that the CPUs can't have private profiles. So I think that actually confirms it's a human. But that's just my guess, because I don't know that for a fact. It's just me guessing. Bacon, thank you so much for the 26 months. Enjoy the sound of that. How you doing, Bacon? Use your bonus to fly out. Oh, Nikki, when are you going to see Copy? Bars. Have you been, Bacon? My mom was just asking about you. I told her I don't know, he doesn't answer my DMs. You DM'd me when? Bacon, I'm pretty sure it's just a wall of messages from me. You want me to leak our DMs? I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I'm gonna take a peek now. Bacon actively gaslighting me. Alright, let me check. Yeah, okay, the last Okay, ready for me to count? Since May 21st, I've sent you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 messages, and you have not responded to a single one of them. Dylan, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok, I really appreciate you. There's a good chance I saw it and just spaced it. Yeah, since May 21st, Bacon. Here's the thing, ignore me all you want, but don't act like you're not ignoring me. You're a bad friend. It's okay. I eventually gave up and stopped messaging, so... You message Icarus randomly, it's mostly, hey, I saw this region thing, yeah, I'm aware. No, you're fine, Bacon, you're fine. It is what it is. Trust me, I'm not hurting for people to reply to me, quite the opposite. My DMs are filled and it stresses me out because I have this thing where I need to respond to everyone because gotta be good and all that. The thing is, sometimes I will try to reply to people less, and then they message and say, hey, I don't know if you got my message, and then I think, well, can't do that, can I? Hi chap, how you doing? Health Regent, you get me. Hi Kate, how are you? That is so sweet, oh my gosh, I appreciate that. Oh my god, that's crazy. Stop, look, you're making me play like... like garbage. Hi Geeky, how are you? How's your Friday going? Icarus, would you love chat if they were worms? Of course. Why not? I don't really have an issue with worms. You could get me to say no though if you swap up the bug there. If you start going into bugs and arachnids is what I'm trying to say. Surprise, I'm a worm. Alright, well I still love and appreciate you. All ladies love a fancy swoop. Well, I don't love the ladies, so... appreciate it, but that will not get me anywhere. Hi Alex, how are you? Sorry I missed your stream today. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, you've been here. What the heck? Surprise, Nikki's a worm. I was just continuing the compliment. No, you're fine. I'm not upset. No, you're fine. Sorry I missed stream today, Icarus. Stop. Listen, I've had a surprising amount of women want me, and I'm just not interested. What game is this? This is Pokemon Unite. It's actually free, not sponsored, but you can play it on Switch, Switch 2, you can play it on mobile. Doing chores and you're gonna play a bit of Unite so you can get Palkia. Nice. Just mash every button while you're reading chat. You're slowly coming back to Pokemon. Your partner recently got you Pokemon Shining Pearl. Ah, that's so nice. What a good game to come back to. I mean, they did just release Palkia in this game this week. So, you know, if you're on that Shining Pearl kick, you could get yourself Palkia. I do recommend it. I recommend everyone try Unite, just because it's free, so you have nothing to lose. I enjoy it. We got Yveltal. Yeah, use him to grind for Palkia. Heck yeah. How are you liking Yveltal, by the way? Copy has gone back to sleep, so you're safe from more chaos. Hate to admit this, but your favorite legendary is Giratina. Why would you hate to admit that? Giratina's awesome. Not my favorite, but... Okay, Walter, thanks for playing. Giratina is a close Gen 4 legendary. That was exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say he's not my favorite, but if we're talking Gen 4, he's leagues above the rest. You feel like he doesn't get a lot of love compared to Dialga or Palkia? That is interesting. You may be right, but if that's the case, people are objectively wrong. I'm gonna be honest, I think Dialga and Palkia are
Keep an open
ugly.
mind, and we'll find
I think they're
meaning together.
really ugly. DK, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. He's just a little space worm. I do like him. I shiny hunted him back in the day. And, Giratina, I mean, and I named him Doc from, Back to the Future. Big fan of Back to the Future. Have you seen the origin form of the other two? They aren't better though. Yes, I have seen them. Didn't we talk about, if origin form Palkia had arms, it would actually look really good? Palkia, respectfully, what are those? Your first starter was Piplup and it was called Pebble. Oh my god, that's actually really cute. That's actually really cute. I'm not a big fan of Gen 4 Mons, but that's cute. They do have Empoleon in this game. Of course, if anyone wants to join, we're just doing casuals for the weekend. We'll be back to ranked on Tuesday. So if anyone wants to join, just exclamation point join. Icarus, you won't care, but you want to tell someone we're getting a Pacific Rim Magic the Gathering set. I heard that we're getting Stardew Valley, but it's just... It's not even Concerned Ape doing the art, and it's just scenery, right? Oh, you guys didn't tell me my green screen was off kilter. Do you guys see this? Hold on. Wait. You see it right here, this little strip. I didn't line up my green screen right, because I had to move my green screen because of all the flooding. If my house flooded, like, 5 times last week. I'm back. This is the second match. Who's gonna tell her? No, I unfortunately do not care about Magic. Everyone tries to get me to care and I don't care. Oh, my roommate, so as you guys, I told you guys in the Discord server, I'm allergic to bug bites, and I got a bug bite on the center of my forehead, and fortunately you can't really see it anymore because I've been chugging Claritin. You can kind of see it. But my roommate showed me this and said this was me. So now I just can't go out in public until this thing goes away. Yeah, I'm allergic to bug bites. You know how inconvenient that is? You know how inconvenient it is when you get bit somewhere on the face? What's the card? It's a Magic the Gathering card called Regal Bunicorn. It looks like a rabbit. Yeah, it's a rabbit with a unicorn horn. Listen, you guys are all lucky I'm on webcam today because It's not that noticeable, at least. It was pretty bad. I chugged a bunch of Claritin. Okay, you can't all come bot. What are you doing? You have to hit the farm Pikachu. Bruh, my bots are crazy. Forgot about 2.2. No, I know. It's not that bad, so I don't mind it. It was bad, and it got to the point where I didn't have Claritin at first. And I was getting to the point where I thought I was gonna have to go to the doctor or something because it was so itchy, I couldn't... I was gonna scratch my skin off, it was so bad. It's my sign to never go outside. Never ever touch grass, gamers. It's not worth it. It's not worth it when you're allergic to bugs. We must fight. Zypho, my mother made that exact joke. My mother said the same thing. It's worse than that though, it's not just a red circle, my whole, it gets, like, the whole area is raised, you know what I mean? I hate it. I hate being allergic to everything. Very inconvenient. Buddy. Buddy, what are you thinking? Zekrom, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. I hope you guys are all having a good Friday. I'm just happy to be out of school for the moment. I just, here's the thing, right? When it comes to rigging my model, I'm really hoping I can just get the mouth figured out tomorrow. If I can get that figured out tomorrow, I will feel so much better. Because I don't think I'm gonna have any other major hurdles after that. It's Saturday in 9 minutes, so you're saying it's not Saturday. Okay, then by that logic, it's gonna be Sunday in 24 hours and 9 minutes, so happy Sunday. Tree! Tree! Happy Sunday. Okay. Happy Sunday, gamer. It's been Saturday for 52 minutes. Alright, my mega juice ran out. No more fighting. Hi, welcome back, Mei. How you doing? Listen, if you guys don't join for casuals, I'm playing ranked with Zypho. Can't stop me. I missed anything you said. You paused the video? Okay, I wouldn't pause the live stream, Meme, because then you're gonna be really behind. Wait. This tree is destroying me. Oh my god. Here's the thing, I could have teleported away, but I didn't think he was gonna do all that. You don't think you can fast forward it on Twitch and go straight to where you're at? Alright, Meme. I'm not gonna repeat everything I said while you were gone. I'm gonna be so honest. I did, Zypho. Now what am I gonna do? Hello? There's a tree? Guys, there's a tree in the bushes? Who's DMing me? All my mods are DMing me. What the heck? Oh. Oh, it's Bacon actually DMing me things I have to actually read and respond to. Okay. Icarus, you might agree with me. Icarus said you might agree with me. What? Oh, about the moon being the sun? Yes, I think Nikki would absolutely agree with that line of logic. Or lack thereof. This guy probably hates me. This Zoroark hates me. Featuring 98 Charizard forms. You know what? I could see that being a ROM hack. I do want to play, what's it called, Pokemon Infinite Fusion. It looks really fun. But I just feel kind of late to the game, so I don't know. I don't really know anything about it. I just watched my one friend play it and it looks really fun. Can we not surrender? Wait, these are real people? On our team? On the enemy team, yes. On our team? Are we sure? Are we sure, Raichu? Real life isn't a simulation? Okay, I guess that's good. I mean, I'll play a mon you want me to play, Mei, but, I likely don't own it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's really toxic for people to go onto a streamer's stream and ask to play the Pokemon they're playing. I think that is incredibly toxic. I'm not going to change my mind about it. It's toxic, it's weird, and if you want to play that mon, then why are you joining that streamer's stream? Play by yourself, or with your other friends, or join another streamer's stream who isn't playing that exact mon. And it's not even like they want to play the Pokemon. They just want to play because they see the streamer playing it. That's all it is. Y'all got some real peeps. Arguably, yes. Hi Ian, how are you? Just don't fuse Mr. Mime and Sharpedo, oh no. Oh yeah, I haven't added anything new there for a few months. I've just been really busy. GG's. So when is the Eevee Alloon skin coming? Dude, I wish. My team was not real. They were a simulation. Hello, Kiora. Happy Friday. It's been ages since you played this game. Used to main Leafeon when she was broken. I think she's still broken. a lot of my friends play Leafeon. She's still broken? Maybe she wasn't for a while, but I feel like she is now. Do you think they have cat Pokemon costumes? That would be cute. I mean, there's that chart. Have you guys seen that chart where it's kind of the evolutions and where they fall between cat and dog? Oh, maybe you want to join? Hey Ian, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I think the chart, at least the one that I saw, is quite accurate. Some of the evolutions are very cat-like and some of them are very dog-like. Gotta agree. Ian and Geeky, thank you guys so much for the gifts on TikTok. I really appreciate you. I'm not getting the notifications for it for some reason. Oh, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Everyone on TikTok is so cool. I've been telling you guys, that's why I'm trying to get all the people from TikTok over to Twitch, because the Pokemon Unite community on TikTok is so good. Everyone there is so nice. You've seen some cursed Eevee charts? Bacon. Bacon, no. Bacon, bad. Gotta escort you with the water bottle. Vaporeon is a mercat? Yeah. No. Chat does know, Nikki. Always be positive. I do my best. I do my best. I think I succeeded that. Mei, are you joining? I naturally am more of a realist, but when it comes to streaming and being online, I lean more towards being positive because there's just so much ridiculous, illogical negativity. I don't mind if there's negativity associated with something in a way that's deserved. That makes sense. That's fine. But it's so, a lot of it is so illogical and irrational and blown so out of proportion that the only way I feel like I can counteract it is by being exceptionally positive. And again, it doesn't come naturally to me. I'm not naturally an exceptionally positive person. I do think I'm just a realist for the most part, but I wouldn't call myself positive by nature, but I probably appear that way to people because I'm just very, I mean, you guys know how I am, right? Even with, for example, the medical stuff I go through and everything I go through on a daily basis, I don't complain. And I think my lack of complaining may come across as being positive. Happy affiliate anniversary, thanks Cyber. The right of self-cleansing. Oh yeah, you showered. Well, congrats, Cyber. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you got up and stretched your legs for a couple minutes. Don't say your magic to me, which is there when it was written. You're just human. I'm just doing your best. Yeah. I do think I fall into the camp. I've told you guys where I think the people that... Do you want to join, Wildheart? Ah, I got my flosser stuck on my finger. I do think I fall into the camp of... I've never really been that much of a complainer, but I was more of a complainer than I am now. And I fall into the camp of people that have it the toughest are the ones that don't complain, funnily enough. And I've explained that this is actually pretty logical, because for the people that have it really tough, if they just succumbed to it, then they wouldn't be here. And let me be clear, there's, you know, clinical depression and everything, that's a whole separate thing. We're talking, you know, either good mental health or very well managed mental health. I'm not talking about the exceptions. But when it comes to, you know, certain situations, right? So for example, right when I had active cancer, if I just complained all the time and was very miserable all the time, then what's the point? Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get out of bed. You just have to kind of deal with it to a degree, right, until you get through it. I'm not explaining this as eloquently as I normally do, but then the people that complain are people that have really never been through anything for the most part. And let me be clear, there's healthy venting. There's healthy venting, and that's fine. Everyone should do that when they want to. But for example, right, I guess it really puts, it's obvious, right, it really puts things into perspective. So before I had cancer, right, maybe I would have complained about having a really bad cold. I mean, honestly, I don't even think I would have, but let's just say I would have. And then once you get cancer, a cold seems like nothing, right? So it's just natural that it goes that way when you've dealt with any kind of hardship. They say hardship builds good character and all that. You know. So I do equate a lot of my emotional maturity to that, though I do think as well I was born with a lot of it and raised with a lot of it. So it only served to make it more pronounced. I'm alive, it's good. Yeah, I mean, you guys always ask how I'm doing, and I just say I can't complain, regardless of what I'm going through, because that is the case. Hatsune Miku. Oh my god, we have the Hatsune Miku on our team? That's crazy. This guy's like, top lane is full. Let me go to jungle where it's also full. I'm alive, it's bad. No, that's fair. Listen, and I want to be 100% clear. You know, this does not account for, you know, mental health and stuff like that. That's a whole separate thing. If someone has clinical depression, I'm not saying that they can just, you know, get up and go about their day. That's not how that works. I'm very fortunate. I've told you guys a million times, I'm very fortunate that I have completely clean mental health. Because I've always joked with you guys, if I had I have terrible physical health. If I also had the double whammy of terrible mental health, that'd be too much, man. Friends can help. Oh, jeez, that's a... Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. But... yeah, I don't know. It's tough though, right? Because you might think, oh, this conversation is somewhat, I don't want to say self-serving, but... you know... it sounds all good and everything. And it is. However, Imagine if you had strong mental fortitude and you'd be unstoppable. Bacon, that's how I feel about my physical health. You realize what in apps- Dude, they had to nerf me. They had to nerf me severely. Because I would have been completely unstoppable. What is considered mental health? I'll answer after the ad break, because I think maybe it's in an ad. Let me be clear though, all of this is not always entirely perfect, because I actually struggle to deal with people that complain. Because of it, I really struggle. Because here's the thing, I have a boatload of empathy, but it's a bit conditional. When it comes to the empathy that I feel towards others, I can feel it very, very deeply, but unfortunately it's only towards situations that I feel deserve it. Or, no, not deserve it, I'm sorry, deserve it was completely the wrong word. It's only towards situations that I feel are terrible, or bad, or not good. By proportion. Relative. Do you get what I'm saying? So, for example, if someone complains to me about medical issues, dude, I'm sorry, unless it's something worse, as bad as what I had or worse, I don't care. I'm gonna be 100% honest. That said, when people complain to me about things like work, I have so much respect for people that have a good work ethic, and I'm not someone who technically has a job. I mean, I do streaming and I'm going to school, but I don't technically have a job. And so because of that, I can somehow really feel for people that have a crappy work situation, right? That's just an example. I can also really feel for people that have mental health struggles, because again, that's something that they have harder than me. And so I really feel for that. Does that make sense? It's funny because it almost works in the reverse for me. I know people feel for others when they can relate to them. Like when they've experienced what the other person has experienced. For me, I feel like it's almost the opposite, to a degree. That said, right, I've had friends that have had cancer and I can, feel for them. And we've been through the same thing. So I am capable of feeling for people that are in the same situation as me, or similar situation, or have been in the same situation, right? But in general, I would say it's the opposite. Hi, Mei. You're fine, though I waited to answer you. So, that's completely up to you, Mei. You don't have to be... I'm not going to say the word because I know that you're not supposed to say it on the internet, it gets flagged. You don't have to be wanting to end things to benefit from therapy. You can absolutely just go to therapy if you feel like it's something that you'd benefit from. My mom has some clients that don't really have, a ton of mental health issues, and they just benefit from talking to someone. So, you can absolutely go to therapy if you want to go to therapy, try it out, see if you like it. You don't have to have a certain mental health diagnosis for it. Anyone is allowed to go to therapy. Like all that time because you received SSI, you don't work, but you try to stay busy? Absolutely, Mei. No, you're amazing. I've told you this before. Slots also had to be nerfed? Yeah. See, I get them. So yeah, unfortunately the situational lack of empathy does cause a lot of problems in my personal life. I've been called heartless and stuff before. I don't really believe that, but I can see how I can come across that way situationally, absolutely. But when I put this all into context, right, when I put this all into words or into, just writing or anything, it does make logical sense to me. And I feel like everyone has those thresholds. I feel like everyone, I would think, can relate to what I'm saying in terms of sometimes you feel for people when they're complaining and you feel like it's valid complaints, and sometimes they're complaining over nothing. And for me, I just think my thresholds are different from maybe the average person's. Because of, perhaps because of what I've been through. Right? To me, you sound Dutch, you'd fit right in. I appreciate that. I consider that a compliment. I am Dutch. If I said just realistic, Sid would afford Diego as a fur coat. Not Diego, I like him. I can think right now, you try to talk to someone, you wish you could just talk to your mom, you feel like she'd be a great therapist. I know, yeah, my mom is fantastic. I think she's a really good and unique therapist because I can't speak to how she talks to clients, obviously. I don't know how she talks to her clients. But when it comes to me, she's very, she is very, you know, empathetic, absolutely, like a therapist should be, I suppose. But she's also very... what's the word? She's quite realistic, and I think she doesn't really coddle people, which I think is actually good and unique for a therapist, because I think a lot of people expect a therapist to just yes you to death and kind of coddle you, and if I know anything about her, I doubt she does that. But, I don't know, I can't speak to the way that she does her job, I have no idea. Admittedly, I'm not someone that benefits from talking about things. I'm just not. Some people just don't. I mean, I'm not saying never in my life have I ever told someone something and felt better afterwards. No, of course I have, right? But in general, it doesn't help me with my problems because when I have problems, I think about them to myself and I come up with a solution, right? And if I can't come up with a solution, typically there is no solution. If that makes sense, so... making ungodly amounts of coleslaw? Hi, Skin Eater, I love coleslaw. Just like normal is a phrase Dutch people often use when someone is overreacting. Ooh. I like that. Now I know where my mom gets it. Okay, cool, I guess. What? Why though? To eat it? To eat the coleslaw? What other reason? Dude, I want some coleslaw. Come on, Wildheart, we have the DPS. Hit the Zapdos! Thank you, Hatsune Miku. Hit the Zapdos! The guy tested me back, he said he's still interested. Which is good, to be honest, he's not your type. You judge someone by personality, so it doesn't really matter, because he might not be his type. Hey, fair enough. Zubul, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok, I appreciate you. How you doing? That's awesome, Mei. I hope it goes well, and if he just ends up being a good friend, that's okay too, nothing wrong with that. I'm the same way. Whenever I've dated anyone, it's always just been based on personality. And I'm not really saying that to act like, oh, I'm such a good person, I don't judge people by looks. It's not really about that. It's more just, I'm not really attracted to people in general, to anything, anyone really much in general. So I got personality to go off of it. You playing ranked or casual? Casual's on weekends, ranked during the week. I consider Friday to be the weekend for streaming purposes. All women are scary. They're valid. Intimidating, perhaps. All women are scary. Affectionate. Do you play Intellion? I do, Squid. How'd you know? Yeah, I'm kind of an Inteleon main, I guess. I've been playing a lot of Decidueye lately, though, and I just picked up Mewtwo-Y. It's... Am I getting clocked as an Inteleon enjoyer? Ooh-wee. Do you play Snipe Shot? Not nearly as frequently as I play Liquidation. Women are cool. I mean, I think people think they're cool and intimidating. I think that's how gamers in general see women. Liquidation is strong, but Inteleon is so freaking squishy. Yeah, I like that in a, you know, in a mon though. So, hi Quill, how's your Friday going? Like, mom is the coolest. True that. True that. Ooh, Alloon's shrimping it up. What are you, chopped liver? There's other women in chat too. It's alright, but you tried out Palkia? Ooh, how is Palkia? I didn't even look at its moveset because I could not care less. Here's the thing, I'm the most boring streamer, right? Because a new mon comes out and I go, why would I care about that thing? Meanwhile, all the other streamers are playing it day one. Palkia's bad? Okay. Good to know. Turtle, you're cool, but mom is mom. Yeah, I agree. On the tier list, mom just has to be number one. Palkia's stinky. That's why I haven't seen one yet, I suppose. Mom isn't even S tier, she's mom tier, I agree. I agree. Seems confusing, like the idea was half-baked. Okay, I could see that. I heard that, my friend Carm said that about Skeledirge, I believe. He can ult fast. Okay, what does his ult do? Maybe I should practice some Snipe Shot. I haven't played in a long time. I think a lot of people are falling into the camp of the recent mons, not all of them, but a couple of the recent mons being half-baked, and I think it's because they only have one moveset, so there's less, you know, skill expression per mon. But of course, I've said that I support this because it means that more mons will be in the game. So, and I think that that is an overall benefit to everyone involved. I don't want to say everyone, but to a lot of people. Just for the sake of other people having their favorite mons in the game, I want there to be more mons even if they only have one moveset for other people. For myself, I would prefer less mons with more movesets, but for others, I respect their decision, and I think it's the right decision. Well, this is not good. My Mr. Mime has gone rogue. Who you aiming at, Wild Heart? The Palkia ult charges really fast, okay. But he's still underpowered, I'm hearing? His ult is just not enough. Interesting. Well, I'm sure they'll buff him, right? Although I said that about Duck, and they haven't- did they buff Duck? Is Duck bad? They said the other movesets will be implemented in the future. Yes, yes, I do remember that, Zaifu. Thank you for reminding me about that. It does 600 damage at level 15. Oh. Oh. But how often can you fire it? That's the question. Oh no! Absol, you smell. You stinky. Okay, I do like that you can buy alt movesets, hopefully not for real money. I mean, Zypo's saying most likely for tickets, so... 600 or 800 if you max out Palkia, okay. Wait, but how often can you use it? You say within a full minute or two? Wow, okay. Interesting, I guess. Cramorant scares me. You just saw a message doesn't mean they won't go back on themselves. No, 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 I understand the caveat. I understand. His auto attack can also stun if his little bar is full. Okay. He's got a lot of invuln from what you read. Interesting. It's confusing. He's an all-rounder and that's what it feels like, but it feels weird to play with. His best item is microphone because in Shell Bell, Big Root, Buddy Barrier, because you get a mini shield. Everything you ult. Okay. Okay. I can imagine when it comes to making monsters game, I feel like all-rounders would maybe be the hardest to design properly, cohesively. And especially in a balanced way, that's just my guess. I don't really know much about this game. Because in theory, I would think you'd have to balance a lot of things about them. You'd have to balance the damage that they do, the damage that they can take, their utility. Meanwhile, with something like a support, you really just need to manage how much they buff their allies, or shield, or heal. With DPS, it's mostly just damage output, for the most part. You can also heal, but not really. Seems like he's trying to do too many things at once, perhaps. Which again, I could see all-rounders kind of turning into, right? If they don't pick a proper direction with them. I know that a lot of people are really excited for Palkia, so for that reason, I'm kind of sad to hear that he's not great. And again, I don't know that much about this game, but if it's anything like League, you know, champs all get, you know, they're never truly balanced, but they get buffed, they get nerfed, and eventually everyone's pretty much playable. And so I'm thinking that's the case for this game too, but... I think Palkia is going in 6 directions. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm understanding from what you're saying. Man, these Absols are annoying today. May I present to you Tomo Friday? Interest in Tomo has pretty much diminished to nothing, so I normally would, be open to the idea. However, the interest has pretty much all but, you know, I'm mostly just keeping it going because people have, you know, bits and stuff involved. But no, because of that I can't really justify more days of it, unfortunately. Otherwise I would. You know, it doesn't really bother me either way. To add more days, I mean. To you it sounds like a flex pick? Okay, but people don't like flex picks, that's fair. Because it's never explained. Like League, Ivern is a champion that can jungle but also support. I get what you're saying. I don't think League falls into that personally, but I can see Unite having a problem with that where people don't want a flex pick. I think people in people in League are not flexible as well, let me be clear, but I think with Unite it's a lot worse. I think with Unite it's a lot worse. And also just the fact that you don't always get draft mode. How are you supposed to flex pick without draft mode? Yes, you can play, you know, you can pick in relation to your team, but you can't truly pick a utility mon or a flexible mon properly without draft pick. So I think that's part of the issue too. Oh, your Wi-Fi went out. No worries, man. No worries. It happens. Oh, Quill, do you want to join this one, or do you want to join next game? What do you think of Pike from League? So I was in AD carry main for 10 years. And for me personally, I don't like having a Pike support for myself, but if I was put on support, I would probably play something like a Pike. Support's my worst role, both on here and on League, but when it came to League, if I had to support, I'd usually use Thresh or Brand. And I've played a good deal of Pike. I like him a lot as a champion. I think he's unique. I like his design. I like his character design, his in-game design. I like Pike. I wouldn't really... I don't... He wouldn't be my last choice for a support as an AD carry, but he would be closer to the bottom than the top, I think? You know what? No, I would say he would be closer to the top, but top half. Top half, perhaps. You can show me Palkia? Heck yeah. Come bot lane with me. That's why you were running around the map doing nothing? No, you're fine, Mei, no worries. Mew should be a support. Mew is considered a support attacker. Suicune was like that, but then the XP share got removed and now Suicune is both a support and DPS. Yes, it's funny that you say that because if I had to play support in this game, I think Suicune would fit me a little bit better than most supports. We'll have a funny Mr. Mime game so that maybe Quill can pop off on Palkia. Squid, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate you. I'm very interested to see Palkia. You better annoy them with your light screen. I will do my best. Mr. Icarus, yes, Sypho. Are we against real people when I'm playing? Oh, that guy friend requested me the Mewtwo, and I told him no. Someone using Palkia, I feel bad for them. Well, Quill said that they would use Palkia so I could see it. So, I've heard it's not good, though. Oh, Mr. Icarus, I see, because of Mr. Mime. Yes, I understand. I understand. Woodlong, yeah. I wish I was not playing support into real people. Ew, I don't like the way you fly. Ew. Quill, stop. Stop flying. It looks nasty. I hate him. Thanks, I hate it. Ew, there's another one. Oh god. We win these! We win these! We don't. We lose, in fact. I'm sorry, Quill, I don't know how to play this role, I just think Mr. Mime is funny. Yeah, we called our big brother on you. Poppy said no to going fishing with bows and arrows. Good. Nikki, I would not trust you with a bow and arrow. Stay away from our farm. You would trust you with a bow and arrow? I know you would. I know you would trust you. Bow fishing seems fun. It seems like a real life minigame, doesn't it? I would trust Turtley with a bow and arrow, as long as she's in a good mood. Not Nikki, though. I am a menace. I bought this mon just to be an inconvenience to everyone around me. Whether it's my team or the enemy team, I don't care. I just seek to be an inconvenience. In fact, I think I'm gonna get back into my Sableye era. That lasted a grand total of 1 weekend. I'm scared. Why are you still in Eevee? You wanna try bow fishing? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be good at it, but it would be fun. Yeah, it sounds like really high skill activity. Skydiving is on your to-do list? That's pretty cool. Real person, by the way? Yeah. No thanks on skydiving? I agree, no thank you for me either, but I understand the appeal. I do. Oh, those feet are crazy, Quill. Quill, you look like old Mordekaiser with those feet. Them dogs. Yo, them dogs. You got them pizza-shaped dogs. Wait, he went the wrong moveset. Ow. I was distracted by your dogs. What are those? And then Zypo says it right away. It's really good. You're an adrenaline junkie? Fair enough. Fair enough. I think the closest I would get to something like that is maybe one day get a motorcycle. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? One thing on your to-do list is to visit Japan. You feel you'll be too scared? You have a fear of heights, mostly bridges. Well, maybe. I think you'd be fine. I think visiting Japan is a really good goal. I wouldn't really worry about the bridges. I'm sure you could avoid those. What are those? Oh no, this is not good. I run in and I ult. Ready? Watch this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know what my ult does, really. I think it micro-stuns them or something, I'm not sure. Get back here. You just want to visit Japan for the Pokemon Center? Yeah, Mei. I think I was the one that told you there's one in the Pokemon Center. I used to go quite frequently. There's a Pokemon Center in New York City, I should say. I used to go there frequently. It is upstairs from Nintendo World, so it's the upstairs floor of Nintendo World. If that makes sense. That said, the ones in Japan are significantly larger than the one in New York City. There's one in London. Yeah, they're all around. Ult does some damage and stuns them 4 times. It's a good ult. You're also immune to stuns. Okay. So I guess they really put a lot of his power into his ult, from what I'm understanding from you guys. Palkia's not bad? Okay. He's not bad? I don't know him. I'm just... Listen, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to gather information from you guys. They meant for my molt? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Let me reread that. Ult does damage and stuns them 4 times. Okay. And I'm immune to damage. Wait, I'm immune to stuns. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm so dumb. Am I immune to all CC or just stuns? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I like it. You can disrupt the entire team with it. Thank you, Kiora, for telling me. My dog has been attacking your cat lately? Oh no. And I say water those, that's a really good one. I like that, Seifu. It's your mom's dog, but you think it's a territorial thing because your dog loves you so much. Okay. Mei, is there a way when you guys are out of the house, or when you're not watching them, is there a way to separate them? Because that's what we do with our cats, we keep them separated. You could get, you know, a doggy gate, that's what we use. Oh me. Yo, there's something about hitting them with the confusion and just popping them that feels so satisfying. It feels like I've got a gun. They get along. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying your dog has been attacking your cat lately. I don't know. I can't read. What are words? Okay, I can't use my skills while I'm ulting. If they don't massively buff Palkia in a day or such, I'll be shocked. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing he's really bad. Well, I hope he gets whatever he needs then. More like nipping or antagonizing, not attacking. Okay. I still wouldn't want my cat to deal with that, so I would probably separate them, but that's just me. You obviously know your animals way better than I know them, so I trust you're taking good care of them. I'm sorry to hear, though, that they're not getting along. I understand the stress of that, given that my cat's... Well, Aloon's not the problem. Cosmo has special needs, so he doesn't get along with anyone or anything. And that's just kind of a him problem, that's not an Aloon problem. You convinced Copy to do pottery painting? Ooh, that's a nice hobby. I think it's pretty inexpensive too, Nikki, especially if you get your own clay. You can get clay from the craft store, you know, and bake it in the oven, I think. You love them both so much, your dog is a good dog. She's just being a brat. Nah, fair. You put her in her place every time, eventually get her to leave your cat alone, yeah. Palkia seems fine, you're the only person that's saying that. Everyone in chat is saying it is incredibly bad. What do you think, Quill? It was interesting to see. It seems like an interesting mod, if nothing else. Oh, okay. Let me just boot back up real quick. Sorry, guys. You like Palkia being weak? Oh, I see. I was not understanding the subtext to what you were saying. Okay, you don't want Palkia to be strong. I understand what you're saying. Fair enough, fair enough. You don't like legendary Pokemon? You were just playing a mythical. You're so silly, Mei. But no, that's fair. I'm pretty picky with my Pokemon in general. So I don't go for a lot of the legendaries either, but I also just don't go for a lot of regular mons either. I like all of maybe 1 or 2 legendaries, I like 1 or 2 mythicals, you know. He's alright, but too much everything. Okay. Oh, I didn't get my login bonuses. Did I miss any of these? No, I think I got these. Hey, give me free skins and I'll redeem those, and that's about it. Alright, we'll do one more game. If anyone wants to join, just go ahead and join. I'm sorry that my game crashed. New is a different story, alright. Oh yeah, Hoopa's a legendary too. You do play quite a few. Both the female cats we have outside brought 3 kittens each, and we're teaching them to not run away from us. Oh my god. That's so cute. Wildheart, did you want to join? Okay, sorry about that guys, thank you. No, but that's fair enough, Mamie. I understand what you're saying. I'm not really interested in any of the legendaries that they've released recently either. I kind of thought Yveltal was cool if I had to pick one, but I'm just not really interested. I'm picky about my mons, I really am. I'm picky about all my characters in general. Speedster Horse a legendary? No. Rapidash? No. Hi Dusty, you look like your avatar, thank you. I think that's a good thing. How you doing? How's your Friday going? You never see that Pokemon? Yeah, I will say I think the Pokemon I see the least, it used to be Galarian Rapidash, but now I think it's Serena. Is that how you say that Pokemon's name? I don't even know its name. I think I saw maybe one guy that mained it in, like, Masters-ish. I think I came across him. Not sure. Not Booger Bean for... We've been playing against some real people today, which has been nice, admittedly. Since I was itching to play rank today. This should be Bacon's favorite Pokemon, because they do be calling it Bacon Bird. Bully him while he's alone. Bully him because he has no friends. Don't look. I definitely thought I had confusion. Don't see the Pokemon either. You haven't watched Pokemon in so long, you used to watch it every day up and- Oh, that's so sweet. Black and white. You feel like it started to suck, especially when Sun and Moon came out and they ruined it. Fair enough. I have not watched the new... any of the... Did this guy really think he was something? This dude thought he was Faker. He really did. Yeah, I haven't watched any of the new, and by new I mean anything past the original Pokemon anime. I watched, what, Kanto and Johto maybe, and that's it. It was so good back then. I'm not saying it's good or bad now, I haven't watched it, I have no idea. Dude. The movies are the best, dude. Pokemon the movie 2000, oh my god. Crazy. We really think we're the main character, huh? Typical Leafeon players. You think I'm gonna stop, Latios? It's bad. They messed it up when they did Pokemon Live movie, Pokemon Horizon. Wait. They did a- oh, you mean Detective Pikachu? Don't diss Detective Pikachu, what the heck? You're gonna start an angry mob. No, Detective Pikachu's awesome. Except for Mr. Mime. He's not awesome. He's weird. Nope. See you later. Hi Christina, it's exclamation point join, to join the queue. That would have been sad. That would have been really sad.
We'll find me together.
Thank you for the refollow. I appreciate it. We'll do one more game. This is gonna be the last, but I'll do another game. Mei, I'm gonna summon the mods on you. Mei, you're rage baiting me. I know you are. Owie, my team left me. Oh, maybe that's why. No, we're not having Tomo Tuesday on a Friday, Mei. That's crazy. You still don't like the word mod? What would you like me to call them? Guards? Guards, chop chop. To me, my loyal subjects. I really do want a button where it's just Lord Farquaad going guards. Marvel Rival Monday. I played Marvel Rivals one time and I was so bored. I hated it. I hate Overwatch too. It's so boring. You can say that or just say Shushu. I'm not gonna call him Shushu. That's weird. Absolutely not. Also, I have mods other than Kishu. I'm not gonna call my other mods Kishu. You play competitive a lot? Who do you play in Marvel Rivals? I think it's a cool game, it just bores me. Trying to get to Unite more, let's freaking go. How do you like my walls? Ah! Oh no, it's the tryhard! Get him, my guards. Here, I put up this wall. Now run away. Y'all lame for surrendering. Time's your main sniper. Nice! Yeah, I played one game of Marvel Rivals and I played one game of Overwatch, and I guess it's just not my genre. You look to Mario Party, you'll stick around because Mario characters are cute. Okay, thanks Mei. I appreciate it. Did Icarus hear the news about Unite? Oh, here we go. Hey Wildheart, are you in chat? I need you, buddy. Buddy, I need you. Which Mario Party? We're gonna play Mario Party 3 with crowd control. So you guys will be able to control the game in chat. You can, you know, give me stars, take away stars, give coins to a CPU, stuff like that. Yeah, try to steal anything from me when I have a gun. Fun to watch, I appreciate it. Hi Dotbot, how are you though? Nah, Dotbot, the reason I say that is because everyone's acting like it's the end of the world, but you are a reasonable fellow, perhaps. But the negativity surrounding it is just a little much for me, that's all I'm trying to say. Hello. Oh no. Wildheart's too busy carrying. What's the end of the world? It's just Pokemon Unite. I'm gonna let Wildheart explain it because I think he does a much better job than me. You barely are on Unite. I'm the same way, Christina. I'm the exact same way. I don't really keep up with the Unite news, so I've just been being filled in by other people. I don't know why I went top. My brain is checked out. Okay. You smelly guy. I will defeat you. Don't test me. I can out DPS a Leafeon. Hello. I can out DPS whatever you are too. Let's go. Let's dance, buddy. I didn't need help. He's just dancing. I can do that too. Give me a target. And the Pikachu times out from lagging too much. Defective Pikachu. You spawn it every day for the fashion. They took off and started putting overpowered mons and they play it here and there. Wait, you mean Unite? Well, you'll be happy to know apparently Palkia is really bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Alright, we'll do one more game, guys, and then we will swap to Mario Party, and you guys can control the game, which was a lot of fun. You guys were very mean to me last time, but I think I still won, right? Even though you guys took stars from me? I think we eventually took down, was it DK? I don't remember. Alright, go ahead and join. Quill's already in. Go ahead and join Christina. And we'll do one more here. That was fun. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. Oh, you're so quick with the join. Oh, your trainer is so cute. Who have you been playing on Unite? I mostly just play attackers. I'm kind of boring. I'm part of the problem. Just playing attackers, but... Hi, Alun. Good morning, princess. What's going on, Alex? Hi! What's up, my sweets? Supports. Ooh, an attacker main loves a support main. Hi. Hello. I love her so much. One of the missions is to do ranked. Well, Alex, I will be doing ranked again Tuesday, but I don't know if that'll be too late. Good morning. 5 gems. Hi, princess. You want to do free to play and not spend money on games? That is completely fair. I am pretty much free to play with this game. I've bought, you know, a skin or two. But nothing crazy. Hey, you're just a baby. She's just a baby. Alright, off she goes. She has baby things to do. No, that's completely fair though, and when it comes to being free to play on this game, I do absolutely think it's possible. Yes, you are at some disadvantages in some ways. I'm not gonna deny that. I think as someone who is free to play and newer to the game, I can feel the disadvantage. In a lot of ways in ranked, but it's really not anything you can't overcome in my opinion. Since you played Unite, you still suck at it. After 6 years of playing, you've spent 500 bucks on the game throughout the years. Listen, if it's something that makes you happy, there's nothing wrong with spending money on a video game. I have no issue with that. I've always told you guys, no matter what, I think there's nothing wrong with spending money on things that make you happy, seriously. I am a huge believer in that because I think without those things, a lot of us wouldn't be here. And I think people don't realize that, especially if it's not your thing, right? So for example, if someone says that they spent a bunch of money on Unite, somebody might be quick to judge that, but meanwhile that person spends a lot of money, maybe, you know, I don't know, on their physical appearance or something because it makes them happy. It's the same thing. It's just spending money on something you don't technically need, but it makes you happy, so in a way you do need it. You know? Thank you, Zypho. Yes, Christina, if you get a chance to look at chat, Zypho explained the situation very well. People are, from what I have been told by Wildheart and what I'm being told by Zypho, is basically that people are taking it a little bit out of context and thinking it's a dead game because it got removed from Worlds. But apparently it's getting its own separate event. So that's what I'm understanding. I just don't want to speak on this situation because I don't know any of the facts. I'm just hearing it secondhand from you guys. So I think the problem with this game, with this game's community, is that there is a lot of catastrophizing over everything. Anything that Timmy does is just catastrophized. And let me be clear, I'm not, you know, a Timmy apologist. I don't have enough knowledge of this game to really judge Timmy's decisions in general. I don't. Whether they make good or bad decisions, I'm not one that can really judge. Because I don't know enough about that game. So I'm not being an apologist by any means. But I am saying that everything gets blown out of proportion by the fanbase. That I think we can all agree on. And it always gets blown out of proportion in the negative direction. That's what bothers me. If it also got blown out of proportion in the positive direction too, then cool. At least it's balanced, but it never is. And that's, you know, it sucks. A lot of big Unite streamers are very negative overall, and it looks like your theory it's them wanting the game to die so they can move on. You might not be far off, Zypho, because that's similar to what Wildheart told me as well. Not exactly what he said, but similar. It's such a stupid... If that is the case, that is so silly to me. Oh, I realize I'm responding to an ad break. I will wait until the ad break is over. Hi guys, welcome back from ads. I appreciate you sitting through them. I do run the minimum amount required by Twitch in order to disable the pre-roll ads for you guys, so I really appreciate it. Zypho, I'm sorry, I started replying to you during an ad. I was saying that, Wildheart had told me something a little bit similar to what you were saying, so I'm not doubting that that is the case, but if it is, I think that's so silly. Because at the end of the day, right, let's say Pokemon Unite dies and all these streamers have to pick a new game. Why not just do that before it dies? Because either way, they're gonna have the same consequences of switching a game, right? If people were only there for Unite and Unite dies, they're not gonna stick around for another game just because Unite died, as opposed to sticking around when Unite doesn't die. You know what I mean? It's not... It's kind of silly. If you're gonna switch games, it's gonna have the same consequence whether Unite is dead or not. I guess maybe you could argue, well then they won't go to other Unite streamers, but either way, if they're gonna leave your stream, they're gonna leave your stream, right? If you don't enjoy playing a game, I can obviously sympathize, right, because I'm a streamer and I can understand what it's like being stuck in a game. I do get it. I do. I was kind of stuck in League, but then I just stopped playing League and I switched, and I accepted the consequences of doing so. I lost my entire League audience, I would say. With the exception of maybe there's, you know, there's my mods that are still around and they're from the League days. There's Turtley, there's Gappa, I mean, I got a couple of people. But you lose everything. And that's regardless of the state of the game, to be honest. It's, if people don't have Pokemon Unite to watch anymore, they're not necessarily just going to continue to watch your content. When it changes, they're going to find content that they like. So, people that are going to stick around are going to stick around, people that aren't going to stick around aren't going to stick around. I don't really know who the big Pokemon Unite streamers are that much, and of course don't name drop or anything. But I've heard really nothing but negativity about a lot of them, so that's kind of why I've been avoiding their streams, just because I'm scared I don't really know the lore behind these streamers that I'm watching. Hey. Hi, Aloon. So true, Aloon. You really are just a baby. When you're browsing Unite streams, the title is I hate this game, I hate my randoms. Yes, that I have seen 100%. Kitty Tail. Yes, my girl. She's so cute. I do see that a lot. Zypho. Yes, I can agree with that. Hi. Oh my god, you're so cute. Stop, you're distracting me. Stop with your cuteness. But yes, I do. Here's the thing though, Zypho. I've interpreted it when it comes to my friends, right? So I have a couple of friends that do that, where they make their titles, you know, Pokemon Unite, blah blah blah, right? And when it comes to my friends that do that, I mean my streamer friends. I interpret it the way that I did with League, where everyone says they hate League, myself included, but they don't actually hate it. Right? And I'm not saying that's the case for these big streamers. I think you are correct that these big streamers are actually hating on the game. I believe you. But when it comes to smaller streamers, I like to think that it's the same League joke of, you know, I hate this game when I don't, you know? Hey, how you doing, Death God? How's it going? This is our last Unite game of the night, then I'm switching over to Mario Party. You get the love-hate, but sometimes it's too far. No, I agree. I think it's fun when it's a joke, just like it is with League, where we all say, I hate League of Legends, but we don't actually hate it, you know? At least I don't. You may talk bad about Unite, but deep down you really love it. You met so many great people through the game. Yeah, I don't really hop on the negativity train with anything, so to me the game is here and it has always been here, and I don't know, I don't understand all the negative drama. Luna's purring like crazy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes up.
Hey Zuri, thank you so much. Loon, sweetie, I gotta switch games. My sweet girl. Thank you guys for playing with me. It was a lot of fun. Hi. Alright, so I gotta get up and take a quick 2-minute break anyway, and since Alun is all over me, I'm going to take my break right now so I can pet her and stuff. Alright, hold on, let me just... Hi, I got it. Can I switch games? Oh, she's so cute. Oh, her hair's up my nose. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break here, alright? It is well past 8 o'clock. So give me about 2 minutes, alright? I will be right back, I won't be long.
The lighting paints a red door. I'm always waiting for more. They ring the bell to clear out. Was hard to tell, so I walk in, but I can't stay. I say as much and I run away. vacant. So I touch down like a dropped glass. I walk in, but I can't stay. I say as much as not run away. I just need an exit path, a quick escape, some simple math. Wake up again, alone with me. Hello again, reluctantly.
Hello guys, I'm back. Sorry, I know the overlay looks silly. We're gonna get the game booted up here real quick. Just give me one moment. Ooh. I hit my Tartarus on something. I hope I didn't press any bad buttons. Should be fine. Should be fine. By the way, I know the overlay looks a little bit scuffed, but this is just the best that I can do. Alright, crowd control is up. Here is the tutorial on how to use crowd control for anyone who's new here. Please just click that Google Docs link and it will explain everything to you. Go ahead, you savages, redeem your coins. I do have to change the game name. Is Keisha around? Let me check. If Kishu's not around, I'll change the game name myself. Just give me 1 second, guys. He did? Oh, what a hero. What a legend. Oh, didn't save? That's not a thing, so I guess he didn't do it, which is fine. That is not a problem, I can do it myself, it's just going to mess up the title. So I'm sorry in advance about that. Oh, sorry, that's cursed audio when I tab out, isn't it? Whoa, hold on. I'm breaking it. Yo, what's my game name? A little cursed, yeah, I'm sorry. I'll check on mobile. I'll just go to my own stream, I got this. Very professional. Yep, Mario Party 3, so we're good. That's how you check, just go to your own stream. Okie dokie, guys. Go ahead and redeem your crowd control coins. And, make my life really, really miserable or really, really blessed. You sometimes hate on yourself, but you don't hate yourself kind of vibe, but with Unite. No, that's fair. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like I said, I think the playful hate is okay, but I don't think that's what it is in the Unite community, unfortunately. In most of it, at least. Alright, the game volume looks good and everything, just let me know, guys. And keep in mind I am playing with a Tartarus, so it is not necessarily gonna be easy for me, but I will do my best. I don't know who we're picking. We're picking Mario, Yoshi, and DK. A bit loud, really? Okie dokie. I will turn it down then. Okay, I've turned it down. Bit of overcrusted audio, I know. It's because I tapped out. Well, not picking Waluigi. Alright, you want me to pick Waluigi? I got you. Well, I'll pick him as a CPU. I can only pick Luigi. So here's the thing. I've been a huge Luigi fan from the beginning. Since I was a kid, I just picked Luigi. Now here's the thing, I'm always gonna pick Luigi, unless King Boo is an option. I'll pick King Boo. That said, in games like Mario Party, I can't not pick Luigi because I've always picked Luigi my entire life that I won't know who I am. Genuinely, I have tried. Alright, here's what I'm using to play. I'll show you guys for those that are not familiar. So I'm using this Tartarus because it doesn't work with my controllers for some reason, and you might think, oh yeah, that's good. No, it's not. It's not. It's not good for these kinds of games. Now, I actually, funnily enough, I got this when I was in chemo because my hands didn't work, and this thing is so great. I'm so glad I have it. I used it to play Final Fantasy XIV when I was in chemo. I highly recommend it, but definitely not for games like this. Alright, where are we going? I think last time we went to Deep Blue Sea last time, if I recall correctly. Spiny Desert would be kind of fun because it is the summer. I like Woody Woods a lot. I'm a huge fan of Woody Woods, but I think since we're summer themed, let's go for the desert. Do 20 turns. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pick up the pace. Although, the only reason that the last game went on so long was because of our wacky watch shenanigans. That was actually crazy. The last game was actually insane. We ain't gonna top that. So yeah, just so you guys know, when it comes to crowd control, everything is free. There are paid options, but you don't have to make use of them. You use your feathers, which you get just by watching, to redeem for crowd control coins, and then you use the crowd control coins to redeem things that mess with the game. So like I said, you can take stars away, give stars, you can, I think you can inflict items on me, stuff like that. Yeah, you know it. Let's freaking go, dude. Yo, DK looks so intense in his portrait. I realized with the way that I cropped it, you might not be able to see Waluigi and Mario's items. I will keep an eye on that. And we can recrop it if it's a huge problem. Right, so one of these stars is a mirage. Medically prescribed Luigi? Non-medication therapy for chemo brain. Please. I love Luigi so much. He's just a guy. You start me off with a golden mushroom, let's freaking go. I've been blessed. Hold on, let me check the map real quick. How close are we? The stars are pretty far, right? Okay, we're probably gonna go for that one first, I think. They're kind of far, so I think we can afford a cellular shopper. Or what we do— oh! I'm so big! Or what we do is save our money and then just golden mushroom. Ooh. Let's get the shopper. I'm so big! Alright, please buy an item so I can see if I cropped it poorly. I think I did. Oh wait, no, DK is up at the top too. Alright, I'll fix this while they're moving. Sorry if the audio gets cursed. Hi Kren, how's it going? Mini Waluigi, my beloved. Oh wait, no, it goes on top. Wait, we're good. We're good.
I understand.
Nintendo graphic design is my passion. Kren, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Waluigi. You're amazing. There's no you, Kren. I appreciate it. Please give me MPIQ. Oh, please don't give me Awful Tower. I actually don't think I can do this on a Tartarus. No mushrooms for you? Dang. That's fine. Nothing can be worse than awful tower on a Tartarus. Absolutely nothing. Cran giveth and Nintendo taketh away. If I do this, this would actually be insane. There's no chance. There's no shot. You gotta get a good rotation on this guy. Nah. Does this mean Waluigi is gonna be this game's menace? W? Don't cheer for Waluigi. Come on. Awful tower on a Tartarus. Dude, there's a Persona 3 reference somewhere in there. I definitely have to go to the right, but oops. I know my buttons on this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go up with DK. That seems to be the move. We love tartar sauce. It's fine, because at this rate, I'm not gonna need the golden mushroom. I need to save up money. Oh god, dude, he's gonna zoom right past the star. He's a clown. Oh, DK, you're a clown. Wait, you're just gonna go say hi to Tumble? Oh, shoot, that's actually the real one. Alright, that's good, because I'm on track to go to that one. Also, it's not Tumble, it's the Millennium Star. I've lost my mind. Yeah, let's watch DK play an item minigame. Alright guys, what do we think he's gonna get? Hopefully not the plunder chest, it's too powerful. Oh, hopefully not the boo bell, in fact. Oh, the reverse mushroom's really good too. Just get this- yeah, do that. Hard CPU, by the way, guys. Hard CPU. Hard DK, let's go, we gotta. Okay, I thought we were gonna have to watch Waluigi play a game too. Alright, we gotta win this next minigame and then I'm pretty sure the star should be ours. Unless Mario gets the fattest warp block of all time. Or unless Bowser eats me. Okay, no, we're good. Unless communism, exactly, yeah, so the potluck can get pretty not great. This one I don't think is possible on a Tartarus, so I'm gonna really have to rely on my oh no, we're the fish, so we're fine. I think if I were Mario in this case it would be bad, because you need, joystick sensitivity, and it doesn't have that, so, that would have been bad. Hopefully I remember I don't have a C-stick, so hopefully I remember I think it's just move and A. So the trick to this game is to move at the very last second. Right when he throws out the hand, you just move. Oh no, DK, dude, DK's inting. Thank you so much for the hype train, Cran. I really appreciate you. I hope you've been well. Oh god. Oh no. Waluigi's just chilling. Oh dude, he caught him on the backswing. Dude, I have to do this for another 26 seconds. Mario, get a clue. Get a clue, my dude. What are we doing, Mario? Okay, my teammates really don't deserve the victory on that one, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, laugh it up, Waluigi. Laugh it up while you can. And then I'll get stars, and then my viewers will just give them to you. They can laugh it up again. Oh, actually, Waluigi gets the star, doesn't he? When did he get so rich? DK, we're really not gonna poison mushroom Waluigi. We have a common enemy, DK. Fish, fish. Oh my god, this guy rolls a 10! Absolutely insane. Oh great, I just left the circle too. I feel like that's probably the fake one. Oh god, if that's the real one, we are on... We're just about as far away as we can get from it. Crazy. So I'm gonna have to hope for it being... do we go for... I guess we just go for whichever's... It's... Ooh, that was smart. Oh my god. Alright, getting up there is gonna be tough. We might have to let this star go. It might be a better strategy to just let this star go. We'll see. Please don't be the spider. If I'm the spider, it's over. I'm the spider. Oh, good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Good, good. Good. I'll try. I'll do my best. Okay, I'm gonna use one hand on the joystick and the other hand on A and B, and I think maybe we can make this work. Oh god, Mario is schmoovin'. Screen flip, that's fine. I have these controls memorized. Dude, look at DK. Oh my god. I can't. This is impossible. You know what? Here's the thing. I don't think we were ever beating Hard Mario in Ridiculous Relay. I think it was just doomed from the start. I think it was doomed. This game's gotta throw me a bone. You know what? Just use it on me. Alright, yeah, now we're working together, DK. It's a little bit late for that. Thank you. Big Luigi is what I need in these trying times. Doom. Dude, he was trying to get Waluigi to land on the bank. I can't with this guy. Okay, so I am honestly convinced that DK and Waluigi are working together. And the problem with that is, that means I'm with Mario. And... I mean, okay, this is a 10,000 IQ play that he's doing. I gotta hand it to him, this is... Okay. Bear with him. This is 20,000 IQ play. Because he turns away from the star and you think that's stupid, but it's to land on chance time. We can make a comeback here. Mario, we can team up. We have to team up. Against DK and Waluigi, come on buddy. See, this is what I'm talking about. Get Waluigi, it's over. What are you doing? My dude. We were so close, Mario. Okay, here's what Mario's doing. He's playing the mind games. He just wants them to know that he has the potential to do this. Nah, I'm gonna beat up on Mario, man. I'm mad at him. I can't. My teammate stinks. It's every man for himself at this point. It's too early in the game for the gap to be this wide. It's fine, I was gonna say I got Waluigi on my team, I can't lose. Okay.
I'm the best.
Maybe we can go for the coin star, okay? Give me some movement here, let's see what we're working with. Got Mario diffed, I know. Okay, we can get an item. I mean, I guess what else are we gonna do? Yo, you're giving me a star? Evening the playing field? Thanks, homie. If you saw 50 coins lying on the road, what would you do? Take them all, take 10, or leave them there? I feel like take 10 is such a weird answer. Do you think anyone would really, truly just take some money that was lying on the floor? You either take it and keep it for yourself, turn it in, or leave it, right? Well, I guess if it's cash, right, you can't turn it in. Anyone could claim it. Okay, so the thing with Toad is, in general, you want to be good, but you don't want him to think that you're lying, right? So if you say leave them all there, he might think that you're full of it. I'll be honest, I wouldn't take 10. I would take them. Because here's the thing, you can't return coins to someone. If they had an ID attached to them, I would actually turn it in. He's gonna hate me. At least I was honest. At least I was honest, I shouldn't have been. I'm digging my own grave here. Okay, battle game is not what we want. It could be good. And battle games could always be good, but then they're RNG and then they're not good, you know? Perfect. I'd rather not. When you have a coin lead, you might as well not. Unless this to prevent someone else from getting the star, but they're all pretty far away from it. I should've lied to Toad. Liars never prosper, though. No, it's cheaters. I should've lied to Toad. Don't put me on a team with Mario. Nice. Alright, if we all just cooperate as a team, we kind of can't lose. But in terms of cooperation, these guys are not it. I'm going behind the bush, guys. Don't follow me. Gotta take the cap off the drink first. Mario will never see it coming if I pick the bush twice. I keep getting Mario diffed. Alright, Waluigi, go behind the rock. We got this. Let's go, dude. Do I want to team up with Waluigi and DK? Is that what we're doing? Because I'm telling you, Mario's the dark horse. Mario's the dark horse here. I think he's gonna swoop in at the end and do something crazy. What we need is to find that hidden block. Give me a good hidden block. Give me a good old wacky watch like last time. You should lie to him, DK. If he had gotten a wacky watch there, I think I would have lost my mind. I think I would have thought that they're listening to me. Okay. It's not bad. If he sits on it and then uses it, it could be really good. It could guarantee him the coin star. Skeleton Key is a really, really good choice on this map. Particularly, I think, because of where the star is located. Because I think, if he went up there, I actually don't think it takes him to the star. That one oh, right. Okay, you can use that to teleport to the top side of the map. I'm thinking at this point I shouldn't go for the star, but I have no choice. We have learned this one is not possible. This one is not possible with my controller setup. You gotta accept that you're gonna lose some games, right? I tried very, very hard to get any controller to work, and I couldn't. I tried the Switch controller, I tried an Xbox controller, I tried a PlayStation controller, I couldn't get any of them to work. Now the reason I have trouble with this is because there's only 8 directionals on my control stick. So basically your cardinal directions, right? And then the corners. I don't have anything more than that. Hey, you know what? I did pretty good. I can randomize your items if you get 3 items. That's sick. That's sick. Alright, I'll try to pick up some items, because that actually sounds really fun. Alright, we'll lie to Toad this time. Oh, just kidding, it's a game. Okay, Dory Dip is not bad. Now, I forget the timing with this. I think it's, 2 before the one you want? That said, these are good items. Skeleton Key is good, but it's really cheap. Reverse Mushroom and Plunder Chest are good. Actually, though, the lamp would be fantastic for us here. It would be really, really good. Because we really need to move the stars, so I think I'm gonna go for the lamp if I can. I hope my timing's not wrong. It's either 2 before or 2 after. Okay, I think it's 2 before the one you want. I'm a clown. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. It's the 2 chain chomps eating the cake and we win these. It's fine. And he secures us the coin star. Maybe not secures it for us, but he gives us a really good chance at it, okay? We hit up Boo with our winnings and we steal Waluigi's star. Okay, it's not... This game is tough. Okay. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Oh god, 5 is really strong. Okay, you know what? 2 is not a bad position to be in. Okay. Oh god. Dude, we are just taking L after L after L. Alright, I think I'm just going to have to accept that everyone is my enemy. Alright. Now DK's probably gonna do the galaxy brain strat that Mario demonstrated earlier. And just boot himself back behind the star and purchase it. Okay. Okay. Alright, DK. Are we just giving all the stars to Waluigi then? Is that the plan? Okay, I don't know what Waluigi's doing either. Mario, just use the warp block. Okay. What is going on? Hey, thanks for the mushrooms. Curtain call. We need to get some money, and then I think I'm just gonna try to bomb rush it. Okay. I don't know how this game's gonna go. Are you giving me mushrooms and you're gonna randomize it? Let's freaking go. Gotta get those tight corners, come on. Okay, I'm playing it safe because I'm in the lead. Waluigi's going in reverse. Oh no, I played it too safe. Oh no. Oh no, I played it way too safe. Oh my god. There's something about the new record that really adds insult to injury. Yo, is DK down there like... Alright, randomize me. Quill gave me the craziest set of items. So, I go to the bank, I use my card, take out all the money, and then use the Boo Bell and rob Waluigi. No way I got a card that's a rare item. Oh my god. This is oh god, I don't know the controls. Okay, we're gonna hit up the- Oh, I thought we were gonna land on the bank. Ooh, Boo is past there. This is interesting. I can't get to Boo, obviously, and how many coins are in the bank? It actually doesn't look like a lot. I might hold on to the card. It's a bit dangerous, because obviously people in chat can take the card, and also they can use plunder chests. So it's a little bit risky. I need to think about how I want to do this. I do think we should use the Bowser phone. I think there's really very little potential downside to using it on Waluigi, but it's more, in my opinion, it's better to use it to take away coins, because Bowser's more likely to take away coins than stars. Let's just keep heading to the star for now and think for a moment about what we're gonna do. I need to see how many coins are in the bank. It's looking like maybe 20. We do have to worry about someone cashing out the bank as well. Maybe 25 now? 30? 25, yeah, I was right, okay. 25 is not bad. This is good. This is really good. So now the only person that I'm racing is Mario. Because that is not the real star. And I'm thinking the AI doesn't realize that. Well, DK did just land on the space. He didn't actually make that choice, but... Alright, 25 coins. I would like to wait for the bank to get higher, but I think we need to get ourselves back up and rolling here, so I think we need to take the money and try to grab the star while we have the chance. Because I would be remiss if someone else cashed out the bank. Hopefully no plunder chest, no reverse mushroom. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Now, fun fact, I believe it works in Mario Party 3. I don't recall which... I think it works in pretty much every Mario Party. You can overwrite poison mushrooms with a regular mushroom or a golden mushroom, as long as you use it on the same turn. That's not good. That's really not good. He's gonna get to the star first. Okay. I should've... I didn't realize he had a skeleton key. I should have probably called Bowser, although he's gonna get a lot of money here. Yeah, 19 is crazy. Alright, this star is kinda gone. 50 coins. Alright, that's that. It's okay. It's okay. We just have to think. We have the keys to make this work. I just have to make use of them. Okay, this one is on our way. This one is behind us. Right behind us, in fact. If we had a reverse mushroom, I would absolutely hit this one up real quick. Mario is on track to get the next star if the one southwest is the correct one. Okay, good. I was hoping he would not get boo repellent. I mean, we could YOLO and use the boo bell on him. It just feels like a waste. I think we go for Bowser instead. Because I think it's a less valuable item. Waluigi, what are we doing? I see you colluding with Mario. I don't know where Waluigi's loyalty lies, but I know it's not with me. I just realized I think I don't have audio on TikTok. Whoopsie, hold on. 1 second. Sorry, you guys will have to listen to the dice roll forever. You can reverse your dice roll, don't worry. Don't worry, we'll figure out what we're doing. Let me use this. Now, I think even a potluck wouldn't be too bad here. I don't really remember how many coins everyone has. I know Mario just spent all his coins. 20 coins for Bowser is pretty much what we want. Okay, this is actually really good. Probably? Yes, it's good for me. I'm gonna say really good. I'd say it's fine. Unfortunately, it did not dip Mario below 20. Ooh. I think it's really cool that both times we've played Mario Party 3 on stream, we've seen rare items in abundance too. I think last time we saw either 1 or 2 wacky watches, and then this time we've already seen 2 rare items, because let me tell you, I've played a lot of this game. A lot of Mario Party 3, and you never see rare items. It's actually kind of crazy. Golden mushroom? I love it, thank you. I wonder if I should actually get boo repellent. Here's the thing, we could get a cellular shopper, wait for us to drop into 2nd place and see if we can buy a golden lamp. Because to be honest, Boo is locked up in the top right of the map with a skeleton key. So the skeleton key requirement, so I think Cellular Shopper is the way to go. Wait until we drop, and call Toad. Because we're gonna drop here, because Mario's gonna get the star. Thank you, Copy. See, now we're talking. You know what? I'm starting to think Waluigi is just against everyone. I actually don't think he has allegiance. I think he's just against everyone. And you know what? I like that. I like the every man for himself mentality in Mario Party. That's how it should be. Do you like to tease? That's a crazy question. I do. I tease people a lot. Oh my god, we're just handing him a whole Boo Bell? Crazy. We're both pointing the Boo Bells at each other. Like, who's gonna pull the trigger first? Oh my god. Waluigi the goat. I think he pretty much just secured me this star. I'm gonna pop the golden mushroom next turn. As long as we don't end this battle game, we are secured the star because of Waluigi. Even if we end the battle game, we are secured the star. Okay, let's go. We got this. A game of Mario Party is like a game of Uno. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Stack deck. This is the one where you flip the cards. Yes. Okay. I'm going first. That's not bad. You wanna, in general, be first in this game. Not bad. I would not mind having an extra turn if they put me higher in the turn order. They put me lower. That's not great. So I think there's 4 Toads left. I believe they start with 6. I don't remember. Okay, getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Here, it's arguable if I would like to stay at the front or the back. Okay, you don't really want to be in the middle. I think this is kind of good. Yep, that's the card I was gonna go for. Oh, dang. Is there one left? Because if there's only one left, this actually gets really bad. Okay, that's good. Because at this point, you're just hoping for Boo. Good. Can't tell if it's this one or the one in the back corner. I'll go with this one. Yeah, it didn't feel right. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. Second's not bad. Because we should be up, right? Like 12? 12, yep. Alright, let's do this. Yo, DK looks like he is just staring so intently. I fear him. You can accidentally juggle your teammates in this game, so you do need to be very, very careful of whatever it is they're doing. That was almost really good on Mario's part. Okay, Mario playing interference for me. Listen, I have too many powerful weapons in my hand, okay? Too many good items. You want to be on my good side. My, how the mighty have fallen. And then there's just DK who's just vibing. Alright, we're popping the golden mushroom because I don't trust my dice rolls. Never have, never will. We need to make sure Waluigi does not get a lot of money given that he has a Boo Bell. We could try to get a plunder chest. But we'd only have a 33% chance of stealing the bell anyway. Unless we wait for him to use another item. A lot of this really just depends on how everyone else chooses to play everything. Okay, that's pretty far out of the way. And one in the circle, okay. We're gonna very quickly find out if the one in the circle is legitimate or not, and that is the closer one for us, so I think that's it is tough, because... we could go for the circle, right? We have no choice. Alright. This might be for the best. The thing is, if we went for the other one, if we banked on the other one being the correct one, no one else is gonna get there. Okay, this is good. This is really good. He is just stealing coins. Do wish I had boot repellent, but that's okay. Dude, what is the point in mashing A? I'm pretty good at button mashing, and I have found they always take 21 coins. Okay, this could be interesting. Dang. Yeah, I knew it'd be me. I had a bad feeling. That said, if this star is fake, this could be perfectly fine for us. If anything, this could set us up really well. At the end of the day, we don't have enough money for the star anyway, right? Alright, MPIQ is actually probably my favorite minigame in this game. It's so dumb, but I love it. Oh, Luna's so cute. Press the R button to practice a minigame. To buy a star? Yeah, I kind of figured.
I'm the best.
Alright, so where this goes really just depends on which star is real. I can't say. I don't think we're going to use any of our items here. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, here we go. Okay. That is unfortunate. I do think that means that Mario's pretty much secured the star, but it's not that bad because I think I'm set up in a pretty nice spot for wherever the star moves to. Man, what are those? DK's feet are crazy. Not as crazy as Palkia's though. Okay, I wouldn't recommend that. He's not gonna hit a single person with that Bowser suit. That's one thing I find that the AI does not do very well is using Bowser suit. Not really sure why. He could get a lamp, yeah. He's not gonna get the lamp. It's so weird because the CPUs in this game have sometimes played with really high IQ and then sometimes just miss the really obvious play. I don't get it. I can't get a read on them. Though I do like the unpredictability of it all.
I got it.
Okay. Now, I don't know how the RNG of this map works. I did actually watch a video on it, but I don't think they went into discussion on the fake stars on this map. Because that star spawned in the same spot. So it makes- well, it was a fake last time. So it makes me wonder if it can spawn a fake in the exact same spot again, or if it guarantees that it's not a fake. I would hazard to guess it doesn't mean anything either way. Wow, he could just get a free bluebell here. And the quality of the items this game has been crazy. He's not going for it. I mean, Bowser suit's good too.
Yahoo!
One pull's not bad, especially since we are the 3 players. Okay, I think I'm B. Oh, not good. I thought that would get us through it. Come on, guys, pick up the pace! You're kidding me. This man won by a hair. I'm really just trying to gun for 50 coins here. I just gotta steal a star. I'm so curious about that star in the bottom right corner. I would buy a reverse shroom, but I think it's risky. I don't think I'm gonna roll high enough. That said, I think we could... I need to take a look at the map layout again. We might want to just buy a skeleton key, swing by Boo, steal coins, and then hit up that star. I think that might be our best bet. Of course, if it's not the star, I still don't think it's the wrong play because there's nothing else we can really do. I think it's just our best bet either way. Oh no. That's crazy. That's crazy. They really called my bluff there. Okay. It's actually going to be a pretty close game. Keisha, you're just giving me a star. Thanks, man. I'll do my best with it, but I'm not confident about this game. Either way, it's been a good one. Ah, smart, you know what? That was a really high IQ play, now he's gonna go down. Like a lead with a little cushion. It might not be a lead, I'm betting that's the star. It is. I knew it. Oh my god, Aloon, you're so cute. Aloon, you're shaped like a fish. Nah, don't worry. We got this, we got this. I'll blow up Mario. I don't even know if Mario's the worst. These stars are both on the way to each other. We want to get to the bottom as fast as we can. I think we are near the sand pit, so we should be able to get down there. It's to send a message. That's what everyone's been doing this entire game, is just sending messages. And I can't understand what messages they're trying to send. Like, what is this? He's not gonna hit- oh, he could hit DK. Okay, he could hit DK, but then I think he's going away from the star. Oh, he doesn't have enough money for the star. He just wanted the special dialogue. I get it. I get it. I'm a sucker for special dialogue myself. If we get really lucky with our rolls, we could, in theory, get the star. I don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't. But I'm gonna try. I hate being in the middle in this game. Trying to hijack the star being Bowser. I know, could you imagine if the Millennial Star actually didn't sell it to you? Guys, we gotta work a little harder here. Come on, Waluigi. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Dude, DK fumbled. Mario, get it? Let's go. DK fumbled. You can't. Typically the solo player in that game, dude, DK is just vibing. I have 50 coins. It's our time. I think it's our time. I think we just send it. I think we have to just send it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check the board. I don't like this version of the board. Okay, DK is not by the star. Mario is not by the star. Where's Waluigi? He is by the star. Who do we steal from? I mean, it's really tough to know if we should steal from Mario or Waluigi. At this point, I think Waluigi's falling off. I've said from the beginning that Mario is the dark horse. I'm pretty sure I said it about Mario. If I didn't, I sound like a clown right now. But I'm pretty sure it was him that I said has been scheming since the beginning. I think we have to hit him. I think we have to. Now, where does this leave us? I think we hit up Boo some more. I think we need to start getting our funds back up. I do think Waluigi might have been a more secure target now that I think about it, because he is closer. He is in fact closer to the star. But I gotta go on my hunch. Okay, see, even Waluigi's picking up what I'm putting down. I gotta go on this hunch. And I don't want to get on Waluigi's bad side. Because I do think he doesn't have allegiance to anyone, like I've been saying. So why would I make an enemy? Mario's already my enemy. Waluigi just works for himself. Okay, 10 is really making me nervous. Do you brush your teeth after every meal? I actually do. Time to work on Binding of Isaac? You had a really crazy build last night? Oh! What was the build? If Bowser steals the star that I stole from Mario, it would be very poetic, but he would never work with Mario like that. I have no money, don't bother. I have no money, Bowser. I have a solid 3 coins, I think. Does that include snacks? You're making me hungry. I'm actually pretty hungry. What are your guys' go-to snacks? For me, I'm a big popcorn guy. I love popcorn. I also like pretzels. Potato chips are pretty darn good if they're good chips. Now, when it comes to chips, I like a thin chip. And we've had this discussion a million times before now that I'm saying all this. I like a thin chip. I also like the ones with the, you know, the little waves in them, the grooves. Honey bun or a donut? Oh my god, those are such good answers. I really like a chocolate glazed donut. Love a chocolate glazed donut. I've actually been eating some chocolate glazed donut holes recently. I ran out of them though. Okay, DK, let's go. See, DK is just his own entity, similar to Waluigi, but significantly less chaotic. DK is just vibing. And I bet you the Millennium Star is gonna come out on turn 5, well, turn 15, when there's 5 turns left, and go, I bet DK's gonna win. Because you know he always takes those crazy losing bets every single time. Yo, how'd they pull up to 14? I noticed they had 5 when we had 10. Never stop watching those numbers, I think they pulled something. I should have stolen from Waluigi, but I'm telling you, you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me on this one. Now, do we call for a key? I think we call for a key. The thing is, there's a chance time there, and if I land on that, I'm doomed. There's 2 chance times, so we can avoid the 1. The star is over there. I mean, Waluigi is guaranteed the star. He really is. There's no shot. And even if he's not, that would still be the correct way to get down there. I think I'm gonna call for a key. It's good to have on this map anyway. I love the 2-dimensional camels in the background. Wait a second. This puts us very close. We don't have enough money though. Do we go down there? Here's the thing. With this map, it can be good to be very close to everyone. It could be also good to be very far away from everyone. It's kind of tough. You know what? We gotta give ourselves a shot. What if we win some minigames? I think we can. We gotta take the chance. We can't let Waluigi just have a free star, because I do fear bonus stars. I've not been playing very well this game, in terms of the minigames and such. DK and I are friends. DK and I are no longer friends. DK and I are in fact sworn enemies. You don't want to make sworn enemies with the guy in first. Alright, I'm at least glad it's on hand, line, and sinker. Alright, this one should be easy enough, hopefully. You know, I just feel like so much love was put into this game. Mario Party 3 is probably my second favorite Mario Party of all time. It's tough. I think I would say it's probably tied for first along with 1. I just think 1 is really charming, but 3 is so good too. They're tied for first just for different reasons. Waluigi, what are you doing? Come on, buddy. I don't think there was any shot of me getting Waluigi there. Yo, Aloon is stretched out. I don't know, DK. It would have been hilarious if he sent us right back. Boobell would be really bad in his hands. You want to unlock Apollyon? Apollyon's one of my favorites. Okay, that is one of the least bad things he could have gotten, so we're good. Yo, I love that shark. He's a cool dude. Man, where are the hidden chests? I'm kind of surprised- well, I should say hidden blocks. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't found any yet. Please not ridiculous relay. To be fair, getting the spider is impossible on this controller. If there was anything else, it wouldn't be that bad. I'm so stressed. I don't know, even just the minigame design in these games, I'm not even necessarily talking the gameplay, but just even the scene design for all of them is so unique. Especially for when this game was made. I don't know, it's just so good. Yeah, Millennium Star is gonna say that, DK's gonna win. Oh wait, no, it's Bowser, just kidding. Who's gonna lose? Waluigi will be today's loser, I'm down for that. Duels could be fun. Duels could be very, very fun. It's a really good tool to use as well. So if I could duel DK, man, I was really hoping I could get him back. Now, Waluigi, whoops. Waluigi is guaranteed the star. I'm not gonna bother for it. We could go for an item. I think it would be nice to get something. Really hoping for just a question and not a minigame. Okay. Okay. It's obvious to go for the Boo Bell, but I don't think we're gonna get 50 coins. I could hit up Boo. Okay, if we get the Boo Bell, we're gonna hit up Boo. Okay. Alright, we're good. So I think we use our key, go through the locked door, go to Boo, get some money, and see if we can get 50 coins before the end of the game. Steal a star from Waluigi, and then I think we're pretty much good to go. We could also try to duel someone for money, but that's very unreliable, of course. Now, everyone is on the bottom left corner of the map, so if the star moves pretty much anywhere outside that area, which it has to for the most part, we could go for that. This could be a fat duel. Come on, DK. 1 coin? What are we doing the 1 coin duels for? Though, back when I used to play this game, well, any Mario parties with friends, I used to always just duel them for 1 coin, because I was always very good at the minigames. And so they knew I would beat them, and so I would just duel them for 1 coin just so that we got to play the game. I guess these two are friends then. Friends in chaos. Just different flavors of chaos. Oh yeah, we gotta watch this whole game. They can't even time out. You've been inspired. Oh, how so, Turtley? What are we inspired? To create a giggle fish? Oh my god. Please. Please create a giggle fish. That's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna say this is DK's game, right? DK, you can't lose this game. Buddy, this is kind of your thing, isn't it? You have to figure out how you want to do it. Do you have an image in your mind? I feel like it would look like Bruxish. Not at all. Just a concept. Come on, DK. Come on, DK. Mario did step down first. Oh my god, that's insane. Alune, you're falling off this couch. Just so you guys know, the couch is on my table, so if she falls off, she falls about an inch onto the table, so she's fine. You need something to draw, you're so rusty. I feel that. I feel that. I have not drawn in a long time either. Okay, both of those are right behind me essentially. I think we just go the route that we were going, try to get enough money. Worst case, I think we use the Boo Bell on Waluigi. You know what? I don't know if that's the star, but I'm not sure I want to take chances. Maybe we should use the Boo Bell on him. Because if he gets another star, he's at 4. Gallade was the only thing recently. Please don't make me be the spider. I'm begging you. Oh my god! I can't. I don't know what they want from me. I don't know what they want. I don't know if I should even try. I mean, DK is probably not as good as Mario, maybe. So maybe we have a chance. No, oh, yeah, he didn't pull off that move. Mario did pull that off. Oh, he is significantly worse than Mario. I still don't think it's possible. Good luck, thanks, homie. Okay, you have to be faster than the speed of sound to do that. Even if I was on controller, I don't know if we would have won. Yeah, the fact that I did it, I reached flow state. Oh, by the way, guys, you remember how when I was streaming Rhythm Heaven, I was having a lot of trouble with that bird minigame? I transcended, and now I'm really good at the bird game for some reason. I still hate it though, for the record. I still think it's a terrible minigame and I don't like it, but I did achieve, you know, flow state with it, so there's something to be said about that. Okay, here's the play. I hit up Boo, Waluigi hits me with a reverse mushroom, I hit up Boo again, and then I hit up Boo a third time. We're doing this, and then plus this time, that'll be 4. That'll be 4. I don't think he's gonna help help a Luigi out, but we'll see. Maybe the AI is just dumb enough. Alright. Hopefully that's not the Mirage, because if it is, he gets the star right after it. We will see. We're going through. Now we have to hope we don't land on a chance time. Okay, we're good. We're gonna steal more money. I think we keep stealing from Waluigi because he is our only threat. We take everything from him. Alternatively, he could reverse mushroom me and try to get me to land on the chance time. Which would be really bad. It would be a very, very risky play. Extremely risky. Battle game, I don't know if we want that, but that said, it would get us out of the way of another potential chance time. Chance time is that threatening, you know? So I think the battle game is the safer route, even though it's not necessarily something that I'm interested in. Especially given that it might give Waluigi money. Both of these are risky, because imagine if it's a 50. Imagine if it's a 20. We can't, it's too risky. We have to risk the game guy and the chance time. Game guy's not that bad. Chance time would be really, really, really bad. We have to take that risk, I think, because the battle minigame is way too risky, given that— Oof. Given that I'm playing on a Tartarus, you don't want to see this. Oh, good god. Oh, good god. If this goes to Waluigi, it's over. If this goes to Waluigi, it's over, because not only does he get the star, guaranteed, he gets the coin star. Slapdown is doable. Slapdown is doable. It's a very stressful game. It is very stressful, but it's doable. I can't handle this kind of stress, Chief.
Finish! I'm the best.
For the record, I want to be clear. There was actually huge lag, and I'm not saying I pressed it first, but there was a lot of lag as when my hand went off, so it leads me to believe the animations just go late. So just so you know, guys know, I didn't press it that late. I think my animation just went off third because I pressed it third, but not that late. You get what I'm saying? So just know I didn't do that badly. I did legitimately come in third. I didn't do that badly, though. GG's. This is why I didn't want a battle minigame, and you know what? I'm glad that I didn't select the battle minigame, because I would have felt awful. That's good, I guess. He's guaranteed the coin star, so that means he's gonna be at 5 stars. He's probably gonna get the minigame star, to be honest. I don't know. This went south really quick. Ooh, I don't know, we'll just have to do our best.
Okay. Start. Finish.
Okay, I got a perfect on that, so that's good. Gotta do all I can to get the minigame star. But that said, even if I get the minigame star, he gets the coin star, so then we're tied and he wins off coins. It does depend on the third bonus star as well, but if it doesn't come down to the third bonus star, it comes down to coins, which he is guaranteed. So I need to win the minigame star and the bonus star. Hooey. You know what? It was a fun game. It was a freaking fun game, it always is. This is good because we could potentially win a 1v3 minigame. I feel like our odds of winning the 1v3s are lower than, you know, the 4-player minigames, but... They're spoon-feeding him, man. They're spoon-feeding him. Come on, Mario. Bowser Revolution. Bowser Revolution would help us out immensely. It would take a lot of pressure off the coin tiebreaker. Shuffle is okay. We don't have enough money for anything anyway. Really needed the revolution. That would make this objectively very even, because we'd have 4 stars and the same number of coins. Yo, I destroyed last time on Etch and Catch, so I was really surprised about. Alright, come on Mario, we're brothers. We can cooperate, right? We can draw a circle together. Mario, what are you doing? Oh, Mario. Come on, Mario, one more. Please, we can at least tie.
Finish!
Okay, Mario trolled me. I think Mario's still mad at me. I probably did something bad to him this game. I did. I stole a star from him, and now I'm paying the price because I didn't steal it from Waluigi. All on a hunch, man. All on a freaking hunch. I never go off my hunches because they're always wrong. Plunder chest could be good. Does anyone still have a boo bell? Or maybe the lamp. Although I don't remember how to win this one. I do not recall. Okay, it's fine. It looks like it's the next one because I pressed it on Bowser. So it looks like you get the one after it. Alright, good to know. Unless it's not the same every time. I know that Dory Dip is the same every time. I don't know if this one is. I don't think the wheel is, come to think. I think sometimes the wheel can go a bit longer. And it's a little late for that, DK. I would've... maybe... I mean, I guess. It could come in handy because it could enable DK to get the star, which would take it from Waluigi. Or not. The star is up there, isn't it? The one gave me hope. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think the Mad Lad actually did it. It was all because I want to know if I end up losing by 1 star, because I want to know if I had stolen the star from Waluigi, if this would have changed things. I don't have any money. I don't think I have any money. Do I? How many coins am I at? 4 coins. Yes, give me a battle game, please. Is there any more nearby? Nah. You can't go to Boo. You absolutely can't. Someone's gotta activate a battle game. Oh man. Crazy. What a fun game. Just full send it. It's worked for me before. Yeah. If you're in the middle in Coconut Conk, always just full send it. I've tried it a couple of times and it's worked every single time. It does have a 100% success rate. Need 6 more coins. Now if oh, it's the last turn. Okay. There's nothing we can do. We have a reverse shroom. Let's take a peek. I don't think anyone's in the area. I mean, there's Mario, but we don't care if Mario gets the star. Does Waluigi have any way to warp? No. I don't think the reverse mushroom is going to save us any heartache here. You know what? We want Mario to not get the star because we don't want the star to move and get put in front of Waluigi. So I think we reverse mushroom Mario, and then nobody gets the star this turn. I'm pretty sure that's the play. Sorry, Mario. Nothing personnel, kid. Regardless of which star is the real one. Bowser Revolution would be helpful here. It would not really... It could potentially win me the game. Or at least... It could. Alright. So it's gonna come down to the bonus stars, which again... With Waluigi getting... Ooh, I forgot DK had a lamp. It's still good that I didn't reverse Mushroom Waluigi because it would have given him more pathing options for wherever the star moves to, because then he could go backward into the circle, or he could go down into the bank area. This way he can only go down into the bank area. I'm really interested to see how this goes with the bonus stars. Okay, Waluigi cannot get that. Nor can he get that. I wonder if that guarantee- I need to do some testing. I wonder if that is the star. We're not gonna be able to find out. I don't think DK can roll high enough. Oh, he could've. When it spawns on the fake star location, I am so curious if that guarantees it. In theory, it shouldn't, but it really just depends on how they programmed it. I was just gonna say hidden block. I was just gonna say I bet you that's a hidden block. That's crazy. Okay, at least Mario got it. Okay, if we can win this, that would be good. I would like to try to guarantee myself the minigame star. I think I have a chance for it. I'm not sure how good that chance is. I didn't mean to press A there. Oh my god. I'm so sad. I didn't mean to press A. I was guaranteed that win. Alright, we'll see. We'll have to see. I'm gonna be honest, I think odds are Waluigi wins here, but there is a chance. There is a chance. Actually, wait. There is no chance, I believe. Okay, if I get the happening star as well, if I get the third bonus star as well, then yes. Okay, that's it. Hey, GG's though. It was a fun game. I like when it's a challenge. Now, okay, it was DK anyway, so even if I had stolen the star from Waluigi, I still would not have won. Alright, I feel good about that. Waluigi was just too powerful this game.
Yeah, Waluigi the winner.
Oh, we did our best. 7 stars is crazy. Now let's take a peek. That was a pretty interesting game, a lot closer than it looks. DK lined down 3 battle games. Ooh, where are the happening spaces? Okay, wow. That's all DK was doing, was just landing on green spaces. Alright, well, GG's. Ah, that was very fun. Let's see if any of the homies are on the raid. Any of the friends. Sorry if the audio gets really, really cursed, by the way. It's gonna get really cursed. Here, I'll mute it for you guys. Actually, is it okay? It's cursed. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Okay, I closed out of the game. Do not worry. Alright, let me see who is on. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for the audio. Let me take a look. Okay, my friend Wesso is on, so I think we will raid him. He's a really cool dude. Really, really nice dude. He's a huge SpongeBob fan as well. You guys know, a fan of SpongeBob is a friend of mine, so go say hi to him, show him some love. He's really cool, genuinely. Really, really nice dude. Let me start up the raid here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I will be live again tomorrow, 6 PM EST with Pokemon Unite Casuals, and I believe Slay the Spire 2 with Crowd Control. And then Sunday is going to be probably Risk of Rain 2, finally. I know I've been saying I was going to stream it, and then I haven't. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys.